So we're going to go back to Chihuahua, just what we wanted to do. But it might be nice. So we will be there one more night than we were supposed to be. And of course, we will also be going all this way home, missing all the scenery that we were supposed to be. But this is an act of God, and you can't do anything about it. And after all, there's 4 trains that go. 2 go one way, first class and regular class, and 2 comes the other way from Las Mochas. But in between that is all these freight trains that are going back and forth, carrying all the produce and everything is at a standstill. Nothing can be done. And look at them. Are they losing money or not? You know, it's very serious business to them. To us, it's just 2 days messed up on a holiday. Okay, I'm going to see you later now, kiddos. Bye-bye. We heard news from a local missionary man that came. He came from Las Mochas, and he went across over the mountains. And he said that there was no one dead in the landslide, but there was one boy that it hit his house, and he has had to have his leg cut off. But no one was dead. And he said that there's no way that slide will get fixed even before Saturday. So there was no way that we could have gotten through. And the people at Las Mochas that were just starting the trip this way, pity them. They had to stay there and have no trip at all. They just had to stay at the one place there or fly home or whatever, you know. I haven't taken any pictures because the camera, my camera, was, something happened with the lens in it, and it was in the shop. But there were so many opportunities, so many bright colors, and so many things to see and take pictures of. I was framing all kinds of scenes, but nothing. We're in Chihuahua now, and we're going to leave tomorrow morning on the bus back to Presidio. And then we'll get the car there, and then we'll start on the way home. And we'll probably be home a day ahead of time, but that's all right, too. Last night, a man come through the train before it left, and he had rugs. And he says, better buy, it gets cold at night on the train, it gets cold. Now, we're in first class, and it was nice and warm. And he's opening, look, no charge for looking, and he's opening up these rugs, and they were done very nice. And Ralph says, boy, you better get one, it's going to get cold tonight, you know. And I thought, oh my God. So I went up there and got a rug. It's 3x5, and I'll tell you, that was the best buy we ever had in our life, because it did get cold. And we were lucky enough to, after everybody was seated and everything, we found another seat in the back, 2 seats forward and 2 seats going the other way, so that you could kind of sit down with your legs across on the other side, you know, and you had more leg room, and was so much better for sleeping. So we got a pretty good night's sleep. Well, I can't tell you how happy I am to find my Tarahumara lady. That was really a good surprise, you know. It really was good. So our trip is just about over now. I'm going to go out and run around down in the streets there for a little bit and see if I can see anything. God, there's a million things to buy, but I have nothing in mind. You just look and see, and then you find something or nothing. Just seeing the sights, and we went through the markets this morning, and God, they've got such a clean markets they've got. There is no junk laying around. It was so, and everybody had their vegetables stacked just perfect. It was great. You wanted to buy, but there was no sense in all that buying. But our trip has been nice, and the people have been nice to us. We can't complain about really anything except that the mudslide came down, and everybody complained about that. The the Mexicans certainly didn't care for it at all. So I have no more to say, so it's just going to be this one side. So when you're looking at this tape, don't worry about turning it over, because this is the end. Bye-bye.